Alright, phraseology here. We're short of 14 Alpha, ready to depart IFR Nashua. Or is it?
Ready for IFR departure.
Yep.
We'll go to COM 1. 33.2, 24.9.
Right?
Quick floater door, everything's good.
Yeah,
We're not going to mess with the lights. Pitot heat will be used today. I don't think I turn it on until we're ready to taxi.
Okay.
It'll heat up fast enough.
We do have fuel on both, takeoff trim set, flaps are up, transponder set, mixture's rich, carbeat is cold. We're going to do the lights when we get clearance. And that stuff's in the green.
Okay.
1332, COM 1.
Have your time as you get a clearance.
Sorry?
Have your time when you get a clearance.
Nashua Tower, Skyhawk 5303 Echo, short of 14 Alpha, ready for IFR departure.
Skyhawk 5303 Echo, Nashua Tower, hold short for IFR release.
Hold short for release, 03 Echo.
Just include 1-4 when you read that back, that's all.
Okay.
As a habit.
Okay.
Good habit.
Skyhawk 03 Echo, fly runway heading, maintain 3000, runway 14 clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 3000?
Yep.
Fly runway heading, maintain 3000, clear for takeoff 1403 Echo.
Pitot heat. Walk.
Right, well, we're going to do all the lights.
Yep.
Lights, camera, action, time.
Seconds won't matter.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah, clear on final, nobody's coming in.
Clear left.
And announce. Verify all green. T's and P's in the green.
Yep. We're on 14. Green for now. Engine's in the green, everything else is in the green. Airspeed's alive. I'm 65 for obstacles.
Clear of obstacles, VY.
Base is 600.
And tower base is 600 in light rain.
Skyhawk 03 Echo, roger, thanks. Contact departure.
Contact departure, thanks, 03 Echo. Boston departure, Skyhawk 5303 Echo, 1 mile southeast of Nashua, assigned runway heading 1000, climbing 3000.
Skyhawk 5303 Echo, Boston departure, radar contact. Good morning, say request.
Good morning, I'd like to request the ILS 17 into Manchester, followed by the RNAV 14 into Nashua.
Skyhawk 03 Echo, roger, turn left, heading 350, climb and maintain 4000.
Left turn 350, climb maintain 4000, 03 Echo.
350, 4000.
Affirmative.
I guess we're doing 2, or we're doing 2 in Nashua.
03 Echo, whenever you can, let me know when you have Oscar for Manchester. Altimeter 299 or 4.
Affirmative, we have Oscar at Manchester, 03 Echo.
3 Echo, roger, please your approach, fly runway heading, climb and maintain 3000.
Runway heading 3000 on the miss for us, 03 Echo.
Alright, I missed that part. I thought he was talking to somebody else.
Nope.
Seemed too early to get that.
Yeah, well, he's working. He's getting ahead of it, you know.
Yep.
All right, 2994. You already got that. Looking good. Standard rate going. 350 up to 3. 4. I missed that part. Yes.
There, 03 Echo, I saw on your flight plan you had purple. Do you want to go to purple and do the purple transition or just vector?
Okay.
We can take vector, 03 Echo.
Roger that.
350. There we go. He tripped you up, see?
I know, he's distracting me.
Tricky.
reason why autopilot can help you.
Yep. So now, you go over to your flight plan. See, we got all those, we can still see them. Large knob down. Final approach fix will be 40. So we want to go menu. Activate leg. Yeah, is that the one we want? Yeah, that looks good. But now all of this is still there, but we have guidance on that since we're going to do vectors. Real easy. I like that feature really with the 430, 530. All the others do it too, so lower ones.
Do cruise climb now, right?
Yep. Now once about every 5 minutes or so, take a peek at your engine instruments.
Yeah.
Make sure they're still doing what you want them to do.
Right.
Including fuel, make sure, well, geez, we're empty on one tank, what happened, you know?
Right.
Well, that means the cap got left off.
Probably.
Yep. Won't be the first time. What else can we do?
We can switch to tower here, right?
Yep.
121.3.
So how about a brief?
Okay. 121.3.
Correct.
Altitude. Heading. So funny, as soon as you look over there, you start turning.
So make sure you go over here and then right back to the instruments to see if your movement of your eyes change something. Then you'll catch it. Altitude.
Yep.
So that kind of showed you maybe the heavy hand.
Yeah.
It follows your view. Yeah. How about we ID something here?
Good idea.
That sounds ratty, doesn't it?
Skog 03 Echo, descend to maintain 3000.
Send maintain 3000, 03 Echo.
An alternative to that would be leaving 4,000 for 3,000.
Okay.
It's all relative to how much time you got available, you know. If he's real busy and slammed, then I just go 3,000. If I got all the time in the world, then...
Guess we're pretty lonely out here.
It sure sounds like it. No real horizon.
Nobody wants to fly today?
No. Probably got scared off. We do have weather coming in as well, so. Boston departure, good morning. It's GPS
2049 heavy, 109.55. We're on approach.
GPS 25,
Powers 121.3.
Good morning, climb and maintain.
We got 109.1. In the localizer.
GPS 2049 heavy.
We're at 3,400 for 3,000.
GPS 2049 heavy, turn right heading 300.
A right turn heading 300, EPS 2049 heavy.
3,200 for 3,000.
So this level off might be a choice, a little different. So we're going 110, maybe I want to slow it down because we're already beyond the beam of our final approach.
We're about to turn base.
Yeah,
right?
so just retrim for your approach speed of 90.
Skog 03 Echo, turn right heading 070.
Right turn 070, 03 Echo.
Set your bug?
Yep.
Fly your
070.
bug. Affirmative. And we're at 3,000, trim it out for that 90.
Carried 11 miles to approach, bus altimeter 2996.
We're in a little bit of a descent, so use that trim. like 5 degrees and
070. All right,
then increase your power, bottom of the green probably, or 2,000 at least. Maintain that 3,000.
Well, all right, I mean, okay.
Yeah, you weren't cleared yet. So treat that as
I was trying to get down to 90.
Yeah, you got it. So gotta come in with the power to hold that.
Right, there we go.
So probably 21. Still in a descent. Use your power to control your altitude. Trim for your 90. Once you got it trimmed, it'll stay there. It can babysit it for you.
All right, we got 85. 3,000, 070. 90.
A little bit of a descent.
Gotta watch that more than these guys.
Keep it moving. So it's, but someone likened it to Lawrence Welch.
03 Echo, just set to maintain 2,100.
Set maintain 2,100, 03 Echo.
That your bug?
GPS 2049 Heavy, just waiting for center, take the handoff.
2049, roger.
2,100.
Nicely done.
GPS 2049 Heavy, Boston Center, 134.7. See you later.
Needles alive. 34.7. EPS 2049 Heavy. Have a good day.
We're on the
Thank you,
ILS.
Scott. 03 Echo, turn right, heading of 160, intercept the localizer.
Right, 160, intercept localizer, 03 Echo.
$2,600 for 2,100.
Nice. Okay, go out to 30
Continue right turn heading 180 to join, cleared ILS runway 17 approach.
Right turn 180 to join, cleared, ILS 1703 Echo.
So you can steepen that up to 30 degrees to capture that. There you go, roll it out. Gonna come ripping back in again. Okay. But chase it in. Coming up on 21. You're established so you can go down to 16.
Right.
That's your altitude bug.
All right, now we're back
Or
on
you
it.
can hold it and just chase the needle. Now hold 2100 then. Use your power to hold that. We'll just let that needle come in, the glide come in. Looking good.
03 Echo, Manchester Tower, 121.3. See you later in a little bit.
Tower 121.3, thanks, and see you later, 03 Echo.
That's your bug.
Heading
bug.
Heading bug, yep.
There you go.
All right.
Gives you a target, you know.
And we're on the...
Yeah. ILS 17 to the mist.
Manchester Tower, Skyhawk 5303 Echo, ILS 17 going to the mist.
Trip for 90.
5303 Echo Manchester Tower, wind 2007, runway 17, clear for the option.
Cleared 3 option 1703 Echo.
Intercept?
Yep, I just...
Set your power, set your flaps.
Right. Oh, I see what you're saying. All right.
And let's get our course back. So give it maybe this point up to 10 degrees, but no more than that. Winds from that direction at 200, so
Yeah, we got blown off, didn't we?
2,000 for 60. Don't have to go much steeper than that, I don't think. Roll wings level. Use that as intercept. 2 for 16, we're cleared for the approach. Needle's kind of aggressive, that's actually probably a good intercept.
Yep.
Maybe not, maybe more. Wow, you do. Maybe another 5 degrees to the right. That's your bug, fly your bug. Alright, now it's starting to come back in.
Yep.
Base it back in. Cut that. Cut that heading in half. Right about there. Set your bug, fly your bug. There's 16, hold 16. We're inside Orty.
We're inside Orty. Or,
Yep.
16 until we're inside Orty, right?
Yeah, we are.
Yep.
We're inside it already. Just fly the glide.
Yep.
Power for the glide.
All right, now we're back on
Set your
center.
bug again. It looks like it's shooting left. Good job. Nice job. Beautiful. Alright, full landing check, everything's good, all lit up.
RV is on, gas on both undercarriages fixed, mixture's rich, props fixed.
Catch a bug, fly a bug. Constantly make adjustments to that with shift and left, so that bug gives you a target. Stay within the bug.
Papa current interest, altimeter 29993.
903.
Nope, now we're low. Get back on target.
Beautiful, good recapture.
By the bug.
Smaller and smaller correction. Starting to work with like 2 or 3 degrees, no more than that. Go more than that, then you're all over the sky. Excellent job. Glide's good. Bog's good.
We're a little
1,000
slow.
for 500.
We're a little slow.
Okay.
I sort of don't want to monkey with it though.
No. Good.
Because we're in good. But this 80's still okay.
Yep. 9 for 5.
9 for 5.
Slightly left of course. Glide's good. Little correction on your loc. 300 to go. Ground contact, looking down.
Slightly low.
200 to go.
$700 for 500.
That's it. Not an awful lot. It's going to zip right back up in.
There it is.
600 for 500.
I got lights.
Okay, we got the runway. Yep, keep going right down to Mins.
A little high.
Minimums.
All right, look up. You could land that.
I could land it.
Pitch up, power up, clean up. What pitch you're going to pitch for?
65, right?
And what degrees?
Or 75 or...
Yeah, what kind of pitch angle though? What deck angle you got?
It's like 10 degrees.
There you go. There you go. And flaps up when you can. Back in the clouds we go. 270 once you get up to 1,000. Clear your mist. Last thing to worry about.
Going up to 3,000.
And reduce that pitch. There you go. See how it's slowing down like crazy? Use those command bars. That helps a lot. And hold that heading, 170 or so. And declare your mist.
November 03, Echo, safe flight condition.
Yeah, we had bases around 600, climbing out in light rain right now at 1,000.
Yep. Thank you, by runway heading, maintain 3,000, contact departure.
Runway heading 3,000, no, but departure 03 Echo.
So he gave us 270, 3,000.
Right.
Is that when we got there?
We're gonna go by what he gave us, and then we'll talk to these guys. He handed us over to Boston.
Right. Good morning.
So you can tell them we're assigned runway heading to 3,000. And what do you want to do, another one of those? Or you want to do another one? Yes, but you'll make that request with your contact. Vectored.
Boston approach Skog 5303 Echo on the mist, ILS 17 from Manchester, assigned runway heading, climbing 3,000. Can we actually request another lap of the ILS 17?
1202 Heavy, proceed direct scup. 5303 Echo Boston departure, ident, you said you want to do another ILS?
Ident and request another ILS 03 Echo.
Skog 03 Echo radar contact, half mile south of Manchester, flighting 270, climb and maintain 3,000.
270, climb 3,000, 03 Echo.
03 Echo, how this approach terminate?
On the mist for this one, we're going to go back to the RNAV 32 Nashua, RNAV 14 Nashua.
Roger.
Clear right,
811, contact Portland approach.
270 on the heading.
We got that.
Nice.
See ya.
Good job on that. That's a good approach.
Air 212.
Notice how small little changes at the end, boy, it makes huge changes off of what you need, so you gotta anticipate that.
03 Echo, your climb out remains the same.
Same climb out, 03 Echo.
So the tower gave us runway heading 3000, so we're gonna go with what they gave us. That may have been a change.
Well, until they give us something different.
Correct. Yep. Very good job on that one, Brian.
Thank you.
Gog 03 Echo, turn right heading 300.
Right turn 300, 03 Echo.
$2,800 for 3,000.
Gold 02 Heavy, contact Boston Center 128.2. See you later.
So we can get ahead of the game.
We can reset this.
Yeah.
Let me level off first. Alright. Flight plan. Going back to or die. Activate approach, right?
Yep, activate leg. Yep. There we go.
Okay.
Now you got guidance. So we go lost comms, what would you do?
When we got last comms, we weren't cleared for anything.
No, but we were, and that's an assumption on our part. The last assigned or expect was this approach.
Okay.
So we would
Gold 02 Heavy,
do an approach back into Manchester
Okay.
on the ILS 17. What will we squawk?
7600.
Yep. And we probably try to talk to him on number 2.
Or the handheld.
Yep.
Or the phone.
Phone works well. I've had to use it.
Yeah. Good last resort.
Finding the number might be kind of tough, but
Yeah.
I'd probably put Nashua to work since I got their number programmed.
I think I put Boston Approach in my
That'd be one,
phone
wise,
at one
yeah.
point.
I probably have it as well.
If you call clearance delivery, they'll at least find some way to connect you to somebody, right?
Right.
Oh, 719, turn 10 degrees left. Gog 03 Echo, descend to maintain 2,100.
2,100, 03 Echo.
RB's on, gas is on both, undercarriages fixed, mixtures rich. Props fixed, switches to seatbelt set.
Altitude bug.
I don't know why, usually I just said it as soon as he said it, and I'm not doing that
Because
today.
you were thinking the next step.
Right.
I found that I can't put more than 2 in front of me because I start to skip one.
Right.
That's me. I've caught myself like 100 or low or something like that. Whoa, 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 I'm not to where I thought I was in my head. I was thinking too far ahead.
Yep.
So we just go a couple steps at the most. It gets easier actually to do that.
27 for
Gog
12.
03 Echo 1 from Bloom, turn right heading 140, maintain 2,100, just 5% on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 17 approach.
Right turn 140, maintain 2,100 till established, cleared ILS 17 approach, 03 Echo.
All right.
Right turn 140. 2,500 for 2,100. Needles coming in.
Increase your angle of bank out to the 30 degrees max. So your turn rate.
Right.
That's your bug. Get to it. Oh, hurry. Okay, roll it out.
Oops, went too far.
Okay. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. 22 for 21.
21.
And you got a needle, so now you can go down. We're inside of blue.
1600.
Yep. You set your bug. Beautiful.
Now we're on it. Got a crosswind up here.
So we got those two methods. We can hold 21.
Yep.
And bring that glide in, or we can go down to mins. The traditional
03 Echo contact Manchester Tower 121.3.
Over to tower, thanks, 03 Echo.
The traditional method was to get down to 1600, so you're underneath the glide.
Okay.
The reason for that was you didn't want to pick up a false glide.
And we're gonna go to the mist again.
Yep.
121.3. Manchester Tower, Skog 5303 Echo, ILS 17, expecting to go mist.
Skog 5303 Echo, Manchester Tower, runway 17, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 1703 Echo. 1800 for 1600.
The bug, fly bug.
Now we don't have any wind. We're just a little bit on the right. Flaps on.
Okay. And retrim. It'll mess with your tray and your power. You have to come up with your power. Hold your 90. Probably 2000. There we go. Pitch up just a hair. Power up just a hair.
Over at 85.
45, contact
Okay.
off and departure.
So we want to
Yep. Departure 60.
turn down a little bit. Get a
Use
little
your
more
power to catch
Yep.
that 9.
1600. A little bit to the right. Oh. Alright, we're on glide slope now. 1600. We just crossed.
Okay.
We're about to cross Ordai.
Yep. The glide's going low, so use your power to catch it.
Yeah. Yep, now we're getting some weather.
Little lumpier. Still light rain.
Still a little high.
100 RPM at a time, usually pretty good judgment.
It's starting to come back.
Well, then cut it in half. Come back up with it.
A little fast too. 1100 for 5.
Looks good. Little high.
Yep. Take more power out.
$1,000 for 500.
Yep. Bugs, glide slope's coming back. 900 for 5. $800 for 5. Well, too high.
$200 to go.
200 to go.
Ground contact looking low. There we go. 100 to go. Stay in the
I got
gauges.
lights. Yep.
Slightly low, little power,
Yeah.
just a hair power. That's it.
100 to
And
go.
cut it again back, half of what you just gave it. $50 to go. Minimums.
Minimums. Yep. I could have landed
Oh,
that
good,
too.
yeah. Yep. Oh, very good job. Pitch up, power up. Get your pitch to what you want. 15's a bit on the high side.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to adjust here.
Yeah.
Gotta take flaps out too.
Yep.
That messes
One
with
thing at
everything.
a time. What airspeed do you want to pitch for?
75, right? Probably about 10 degrees.
Yep. Did tower give us
No,
anything?
I don't think so.
Oh, we got 270, maintain 3000 from Boston, so.
Yeah.
Manchester Tower, Skyhawk 03 Echo's gone missed.
November 03 Echo, 5 runway heading, maintain 3000, contact departure.
Runway heading 3000, over to departure, thanks, 03 Echo.
3000, runway heading. Everything's cleaned up, right?
Yep. And the RNAV 14 Nashua.
Boston approach, Skyhawk 5303 Echo on the mist out of ILS 17 Manchester, assigned runway heading 3000.
5303 Echo, Boston approach, ident. And Gold 03 had another aircraft checking in. What was the FRF again? Gold 03 Heavy Roger, any turbulence from combat? Gold 03, thanks.
Did they come back to us yet?
03 Echo, radar contact half mile south of Manchester, turn right heading 300, vector RNAV 14 approach Nashville.
Right turn 300, vectors for RNAV 14 Nashville 03 Echo.
And 3000, right?
Yep.
No.
2000 for 3000.
Gold 03 Heavy, coming Boston Center, 128.2.
Too far.
Skyhawk 03 Echo, ATIS Hotel current in Nashua. Is this a full stop or you come back out?
Full stop.
This will be a full stop and we'll get Hotel 03 Echo.
03 Echo, Roger.
Want to do an autopilot one?
Corona 719, turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 4000.
Alright, we're on heading
Right,
mode.
360, 4000, Chrono 7.
3000.
Care 212, coming Boston Center, 134.7.
Is that Care 131?
Care 212, Boston Center, 134.7.
Oh no, 1347, Care 212, thanks.
400 to go.
Yep. We're in vertical speed mode.
Yep.
Current 1209, Boston departure radar contact, call maintain 4000.
5.1 is the ATIS. We'll brief it in a second here.
300 to go.
Why is that not? Yes, it is. Heading mode, autopilot.
So it's ready to capture it. It's blinking. See what it does. In the meantime, you can get going.
1209, connect search 118.25.
Oh, do you want to get weather first?
No, I want to get this set up
Okay.
first. So I went to flight plan.
Right.
And
So we
now we're going to
to-
go up. We're going to clear this just by
Okay.
highlighting the approach, clearing it. Yeah, dump that.
Baron 72178.
We're gonna go direct Nashua.
119.75.
We're going to go flight plan.
Right.
Yes.
Proceed, no.
Yeah, well, we can. I want to.
719, turn
We
right
don't have
heading
to.
050, intercept on approach course.
Right, 050, intercept to final approach course, Chrono 719.
Okay, that's all in there. Whatever we want there.
And go to 719, 5 miles from off speed, maintain 3,200 till established final approach course, cleared RNAV runway 8 approach Laconia.
3,200 till established, cleared
Alright, that's all
RNAV
set.
8 into Laconia, Chrono 719.
No, we didn't get cleared for it.
What's that?
We didn't get cleared direct anywhere. We're still in
Approach
heading.
pretty gate 61.
I hit that nav button and I was like, no, we're not going there yet.
Tempo T861 Boston approach.
Technology.
Altimeter 2996.
2996, pretty gate 61.
Nah, we need to brief.
Alright, ATIS 125.1. Should we get that now?
Yep. Better rip. Looking for hotel.
Pilot approach, landing departing runway 14. Advise on initial contacted, information hotel. Entry Airport Mission Hotel, 1256 Zulu, winds 140 at 3, visibility 6, light rain, mist, ceiling 600 overcast, temperature 19er, dew point 19er, altimeter 29er, 9er 6. with the ILS approach, landing departing runway 14. Advise on initial contact is Information Hotel.
Alright.
Okay.
We have hotel.
Kronos 719, change to visor, frequency approved.
Forward advisories, Kronos 719.
Boston Approach Skyhawk 03 Echo has hotel in Nashua.
03 Echo, roger.
And forward go to advisories for Kronos 719. Do you have a phone number for the ground?
Alright, so we got weather. We're on 124.9. Power's 133.2.
185 doesn't work. Give me 603 594 55.
Ground's going to be 121.8.
I copy. Thank you so much, Kronos 719.
Skyhawk 03 Echo, turn left heading 270.
Left turn 27003 Echo.
EPS. Yep. We're presumably going to get, we usually get vectored in here outside of low T, right?
In between buggy and low T.
Yeah.
That might give us all the way to buggy at this point. Oftentimes in actual, they'll do that. They'll push us further out.
Yeah.
Like the ILS 17.
No, I didn't activate anything yet, so you can probably activate that because we're still in heading mode. Yes,
Right. Alright, so flight plan. We want low T, right?
Nuri.
Nori.
Then hit. Yep. There we go. There it is.
Okay.
And we'll just range out so we can see, get a picture of, does it look like right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Low T to Nuri.
South 1786, proceed direct to Purple, cross Purple at 5,000, cleared ILS 17 approach.
Alright, direct to Purple,
We have
cross 35, cleared ILS 17, Southwest
low T, Nori, Esco, runway 14. Mist goes to Pellin. Right, on the mist. Climb to 800. Then left turn 2000 direct Pellin.
Alright, minimums?
Minimums are for LPV 400. $400. $2,500 low T, 1,600 intercept the glide path at Nori. Could be 1,000 at Hesco, but we should be on the glide path. And 400 for minimums.
Now, didn't this have an issue with the approach last time? On the,
So
on the pilot?
yes. So what happened was, we were on the ILS.
Yes.
And we were coupled to the ILS for the autopilot. But in the middle of the approach, I flipped to nav2 to set the bug for the Gardner radio.
That blew it.
And then you can see on the video the autopilot started flashing.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it just did.
Echo, turn left heading 230.
Left turn 23003 Echo.
And so it goes into attitude hold mode then.
Gotcha.
Question is, how do you recover from that?
Boston approach, good morning, Kona 272-7000. Kona 272 Boston approach, advise ATIS Hotel, expect the ILS 14 approach.
So what do you want for speed at this point?
Where are we? Oh, we are starting to intercept it already.
T gate 61.
Take advantage of the level flight, slow it down to your approach speed.
6,000 for the gate 61.
Bottom of the green arc.
Boston approach, Kona 272, we have hotel.
2100 RPM, 90
Kona 272,
and clean.
just want to maintain 4,000.
Right.
So maintain 4,000, Kona 272.
I think we have that written down here.
Yeah, probably. Approach level.
Maintain MDA.
Yep.
Skyhawk 03 Echo, just want to maintain 2,500.
2,500 03 Echo.
That's a little different here. I'd probably help it out with power. No more than 200. They're gonna give you 500 feet a minute. Perfect. Perfect. 1900.
RV is on, gas on both undercarriages fixed, mixtures rich, pumps fixed, switches and seatbelt set.
Put on the right.
Good on the left.
The autopilot blows our speed out. That's the way it does. Use pitch.
Right.
Opposite of what we do.
200 to go.
Roger, Echo, traffic 160, intercept final approach course.
Left turn 160, intercept final approach course 03 Echo.
There's your 25. Power pitch and trim for 25.
Roger, 3 Echo, 5 miles from Nori, maintain 2,500, still established on the final approach course, cleared RNAV 14 approach.
Maintain 2,500 until established on final approach course, cleared RNAV 14 approach 03 Echo.
Alright, 25.
272, that's going to maintain 3,500.
Okay, good.
That maintain 3,500, code 272.
2500, 160. Needles coming in. We arm the approach now.
You can arm it.
We activate it there.
Gotta do it again.
Where is it?
Don't think we did, but
Procedure. Activate. No, it's gonna go. It's going all the way out to Muggy now.
okay, so we gotta go back to, I'll get that, you fly the plane.
Okay.
Big guidance to Nuri again.
All right, so you're back on Nuri. Yep.
Alright, inside load team.
Roger, 3 Echo, connect National Tower 133.2.
Order tower, thanks for your help today 03 Echo.
Yep.
But before you talk to them, we gonna need guidance, vertical guidance at all?
Do
we
we?
can descend down to 1600 now.
Right, so we're not on the glide path yet,
Okay.
but we can start descending, is what you're saying. Yep.
1600. Set your bug, fly your bug. Heading for the altitude bug.
There. Right, GPS, autopilot, vertical speed, glide paths armed. Right?
Just as a habit, set that heading bug. That way if you lose it, you got guidance, you know. Alright, we'll give Asher a call, full stop with hotel.
RNAV 14 with hotel. 1332.
Nashua Tower, Skunk 5303 Echo, RNAV 14 with hotel. Full stop.
Sky 5303 Echo Nashua Tower, the altimeter 29905, runway 14 clear to land.
Clear to land 1403 Echo.
At Nori, we're supposed to be at 1600. We're going to be too high for that.
Raise your descent rate.
Yeah.
What's the max you might want to use?
Probably 1,000.
Yeah, that's screaming.
I just put in 800.
Yep, see what that does for us.
What is this message? Approach is not active.
Huh. That's interesting.
There we have LPV. Okay.
There's a 1600.
1600.
And we're passing Nuri at this time, so we can continue. Did she have it? Did she clear us to land?
She cleared us to land.
Okay. Have to report Nuri or nothing.
All right, we got to get under the glide path to capture it.
So you can use this.
What's the next one? 1,000.
Yep.
Flaps 10. We're still high.
It's coming in. Half a bow. That's 1,000 for 400. Ground contact at 900, and there's our pappies.
There they are. Now we're on it. Gonna capture? It did capture. Okay. 700 for 400. $600 for 400. $500 for 400.
Oh, and 10 degrees of flaps, just for curiosity.
Yeah, 10 right there.
Yeah, throw in another 10. I want to see what it does. Balloon ya? Yep,
Yeah.
it does.
400 minimums.
Minimums.
Easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
Oh, that was terrible.
Prepare that. Save that nose gear.
Yeah.
Down to Bravo.
Scott 03 Echo, turn right at Bravo, taxi parking via Alpha Charlie, monitor ground.
Right on Bravo, Alpha Charlie to parking, monitor ground, 03 Echo.
That was awful.
Nashua Tower, Kona 272, 4 miles from Nori.
Kona 272, Nashua Tower, altimeter 299.5, runway 14, clear to land.
299.5, runway 14, clear to land, Kona 272.
And Warrior 260 over Delta Nashua ground, you're cleared to the Nashua airport via radar vectors Lawrence, then as filed. Maintain 3000, departure frequency 124.9er, squawk 0044.
That was very good flight.
Thank you.
The trouble one
Except for
was,
the
of
last
course,
minute.
well, why?
Well, we were not on unstable approach.
Correct.
We were above it the entire time.
Yeah. And why? Why did that happen? Did we brief it?
Well, we did brief it.
Yeah, we didn't do everything on as it
We
goes.
just didn't set it up fast enough.
Yep. So that may or may not have been set up and activated.
But
we saw what happens when, and this being a GPS approach, that's important.
Right.
So in addition, where it's different handling, you were flying the others by hand, and the autopilot does things in a different manner.
Right. And you have to control it differently because you have power for speed. And
so there's all sorts of stuff going on.
You're really learning to write both right and left-handed.
Yeah, that's a good analogy.
Or switch hitting. Right.
There you go. So in terms of when you put flaps in, try to be the same thing every time. So on one of the approaches, when you intercepted the glide, you put in the, and another time we might have been crossing the final approach fix. Just pick one and try to do it the
consistent.
same. Yeah. And my whole thing with that is, if you set it, find a position in the approach that you're only going to have to mess with this once, rather than multiple. Like I see people adjust power and then they put flaps and they're going to adjust power, and you get busy enough.
Yeah.
If we can find, in my own thoughts always were final approach fix, final configuration. It works for me, but you may find something entirely different, and intercepting is not a bad way to do it either. So just be consistent with that. Activating the approach, really not sure if that was activated or not. That's
so I guess when you say activate leg, does that activate the approach implicitly?
Apparently it does. And is there anything on this that shows us that it's active?
We should have tried to look to see, did it have everything armed already?
Yep.
And I'll see if I
and
can
I
see
think
what
the
can see.
approach brief would have caught that.
Yeah.
So I would verbalize, especially things like the minimums are going to be, and I think we kind of did anyway.
We did talk about, we talked about it out here when we were outside.
But generally that is our checklist, is that. So go top to bottom, and it's pretty common that when multiple approaches back to back, we do exactly what you get a little bit lame and lax about that last one. There's no big deal.
It becomes a bit of a blur.
You can see the results of that were nowhere near as accurate as the other one. In addition, there's nothing wrong with going around if you're unhappy with that.
I was starting to think about that as we crossed Tesco or whatever it was.
So just verbal, I may go round on this. You know, I don't like chasing this, and that's a very good habit to be in. Chasing it usually ends up being big problems.
Yeah, I think we were at HESCO and still above 1,000.
Right. Yeah,
like,
so that's
not great.
Yep. And we got a nice smooth day. Add turbulence to that, we'd really be all over the place. So feel free to go around.
I mean, the personal minimums are going to be higher.
Yep.
Right.
You're going to be like 1,000
when I graduate.
Yeah.
Right?
You'd be like most people choose. If it's higher than 1,000, I'm good. If it's lower
And the
than
willingness
1,000,
to go around is going to be higher. But at the same time, I want to see what happens when you don't, when you're here.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not going to command that unless I see it get out of hand, and then it's going to be okay. Go around, that kind of thing.
Yep.
So very good job.
But obviously,
you got to remember that this is what. How many hours actual? 1.5? No.
Well, we had an hour and a half Saturday. It's like 3 total.
Yeah. You've got 3 times as many as most of these people that graduate from any big college. How's that?
Yeah, right.
Very good. And look at your paths. I mean, look how tight your controls
This is a hand flying. It was generally pretty good.
Yeah. Let's see, can I actually
This is right where the runway is, right?
Profile. Look at your altitudes. Look at the descent.
No, that's just the plan.
Oh, what's that? This is the last
That's not
one.
the actual track. Here's the track, right? Logbook.
There it is. So you got airspeed in there. Yeah, nice.
Well, it's ground speed, I think. But,
yes, correct.
But yeah, I mean this is the autopilot one, but this is pretty good. The second one.
Yeah, very, very good. Excellent. Good job.
All right.
Yeah, for a whopping 3 hours in actual. That's very,
a lot of
very
computer
good.
time, I guess. Well, we joked about that. I'm sure it did help in some way.
What's that?
Like playing on the computer.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, it does. Mostly it's procedural.
I found this on the web.
What are you talking about?
He's finding something.
Yeah.
No, plane went well. Brian went well. Camera's still rolling.
Oh, thank you. I wanted to keep it rolling to get our conversation.